Ooh, hello everyone, what's happening? Right, I got a few new products to show you that are going to be on my web store extremely soon for Mini-Zs. Let's start by the main thing. This is my GT8 Buddy, which is based on the GT6. It's just got a different, the profile is the same, but the central cockpit is totally different. It is wider, it is longer, it's a little bit more flat. The sides have been reworked as well. The front end is completely different. I got those big headlights that look like some kind of you know, like the Zenvo, these kind of shapes. I got a little recessed over there, like vent grille, cool opening over there. There's going to be some nice work that can be done with the cockpit, with all the glass roofs. I got the mirrors that are molded inside. You get quite nice details all around the edge of the cockpit. There is a little window at the back. The best feature, I think, is these rear hands that have this kind of honeycomb grid over there, and then the dual exhausts meeting at the center here, round tail lights. And so yeah, this is being my fastest buddy. I was thinking like another version might appeal to different people as well. The difference with this version buddy is that I'm going to sell it in the set without a rear wing. It's going to be just the buddy alone. The quickest time that has been ran on the GT6 was without a wing, so it is downforce wise it's an extremely efficient buddy and very balanced buddy. The downforce in the front is extremely high, the rear is pretty forced down as well. So it's going to be sold just as is with the sticker sheets. Let me show you the test prints for that. Oh, that's another thing I need to talk about as well, is I'm working on finding suppliers to do pre-cut sticker sheets. So this is going to be the side with the vents, the headlights, because they're going to be die cuts. I'm planning to do the window frames as well in black. And so this is something. I've received the first sample of pre-cut stickers. Let me see where it is. Alright, they're here. So I've done the first tests with the most extensive kind of liveries, which are the Formula E. So this is transparent, which I'm not going to do because they are not printing the white behind, so that's a bit useless. However, you can see the die cut is the same on the white one. So this is PVC. It's all pre-cut, so that makes the making of the body just super quick compared to the sheets that I have at the moment. That the sticker quality is better than this PVC, both for the outlook and the stickiness, which is why I'm not going to go with this PVC stickers. But it's very time consuming to cut around all those shapes. So that is something I will have updates on that probably in a couple of weeks. At the moment I still have all my regular sticker sheets that I make. The reason why, by the way, I'm using the sticker sheets like that is that this allows me to just make a mold and one pressing of the mold and one sticker sheet. I don't need to order hundreds of them. So now that I have some distribution, I'm going to be able to increase the output a bit, and so it's less of a hassle to order much bigger amounts. So this is GT8. I'm super happy with this buddy. I'm going to do some painted version to show you. Alright, the next things is the things I posted today on my Facebook page, which is two different wing sets. So wing set number uno is those two wings for GTs that have the stands molded in them. So the angle is fixed, the stand is already here, and then you have a simple what you have on the regular GT shape with like a cup and a flat piece, and then you have another one that has more molding inside with a molding at the center and then two veins over there. So I think I just threw on the floor. Yes, here it is. So you can see, so the first one is very much like the one I have on my GT6 at the moment, or the Spider. And then the second one, you can see I'm keeping the white inside just so it's easier to see. Let me remove it, see if it looks okay in transparent as well, if I can do it with my microscopic nails. Yes, I can. Amazing. Here you go. Yeah, we can see the shape pretty clearly. So here you go. This one has more opening at the center, and it's a bit more upward as well, and then those two veins at the bottom here. So those are going to come just like that with a M2 hardware bolts, and so that's going to be a super inexpensive way to get wings for your touring cars, whether it's a hard body or soft body. And then the second set is this set, and this time has the same two wings but without the mounts. So it's just the wings with a flat bottom, both of them, and then another wing which is much more flat with a little bit downward slope at the bottom. So this could be used either in this way, or it could be used in the opposite way, like really more like a realistic GT wing, when you would have the little cup at the back over there, and then you have the fins on each side. And so for those, they are going to come with two different ABS printed mounts. One pair is going to be, can we focus here, my friend? Yes. One pair is going to be this 8-degree slope mount, and the other one is going to be this 0-degree flat mount. And so we are going to focus at some point, yeah. So they can be mounted really low and flat, or they can be mounted at a similar front height but with an 8-degree slope, or they can be mounted on top of each other, of course, and then you have a much higher rear wing. So they're going to be those, there's going to be the hardware, and so you can cut away, doing a pretty sloppy job at cutting the back here, but give you the gist of it. See, I've put this one in this direction where it's sloping down here and it's kind of stopping over there. It could be done this way as well, very easily. I just like it better this way. It's a pretty neat looking GT wing. And then that one, and so those of course are going to come with all the M2 hardware, the same bolts and the mounts, and so that's going to allow pretty flexible amounts of positions and mounting angle and then type of wings all in one set. So this one is going to be a bit above the grade of the first one. And then the third one, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. I really like it. The problem I have is kind of this plastic that I'm making it from. When you mount it from the bottom here, it's kind of a one-time deal. It's not gonna appreciate, it's not gonna enjoy having the screw being put in and out all the time. So I'm not extra sure, but here you can see the design of the wing is actually the same design as this one, except that it's made in hard plastic, and it's of course already pre-cut with all the shapes. And then it has this part here is beneath the body, and this is the part that is sticking out. So this sandwiches that to the body, so it's really flush mount, and it helps like kind of a washer underneath. And then you have four different positions that you can mount the wing, so the wing can be completely flat, and then you can angle it pretty drastically. So I really love this system, it works well. I'm just not 100% with the plastic itself, so I'll wait to see what is the reaction on this wing. If people think this is worth making, I'll put it on, I'll price it, and we'll go with it. So that's it for my new sets that are going to be, of course, very useful for that buddy, but for any other car that you can get on the market in order to test wing angle and so on. And he's gonna be inexpensive as well. So that's one of my intention with this. The last thing on the mini front, of course, everybody knows my mini Trike, which I have as a mini B2B, which I'm soon gonna have as a mini Reliant. So that's a new mold that is gonna come soon. But like I explained last time, when I make those buddies, I'm buying a pair of uprights for the front, and I'm only using one upright because it's only one side of upright. Here is the right side. So I have cut all the same pieces in FRP. I'm using cheaper hardware all around, and I'm using the left upright now. So I have the mirror version of the carbon B2B in FRP. So this is going to be on the web store as well soon. That's gonna allow me to have a much cheaper version of the B2B. Much cheaper, I don't know, but it's going to be fairly cheaper than the carbon version. I might put this one just as is without, of course I'm missing the front wheel right now. There'll be the front wheel, there'll be the cable, electric cable for the motor, but I might sell the FRP version with no electronics whatsoever, just as you see it here. And so the big difference with the FRP is that, so it's all Philips hardware. This has a mix of hex hardware for all the round-headed screws, and then the countersunk are Phillips head, but you see the bottom, except for the front here, this is where the suspension is sticking out. It's all countersunk, black screws. Overall it's all black. This one has no countersunk at all in the plate. So that's a plate, by the way, that can be used as well for that. The FRP plates and the FRP parts are all going to be available on the web store, as well as the FR4 that I have, but those are pre-cut with the exact same cutting lines as the carbon, which the FR4 are for you to do your own T-plate cutting. So here you go, that's my little update about my mini cars. I have quite a big amount of molds that are going to be coming in, probably end of the week, early next week. I'm going to have a good collection of GTs now. So I have the GT6 and the Spider and the GT8, and I'm going to have 3 more GTs that you probably have seen on my Facebook page, as well as some classic Lolas and old classic 70s prototype buddies, which are my favorite things ever for any scales of RC that I drive. So I have done 2 of them, which are going to have a lot of plastic details on them, so they're going to be a much higher level detail than just the plastic buddies. And then I'll do another video with the state of the Jeep wheelies, and I'm updating as well those handmade molds for the classics. So I've redone the designs for both the B and the Mephisto, which are on the web store right now, and they're going to come up more detailed, done better as well. So this is gonna all be updated super soon, so keep an eye open on that. Contact me if you have any questions, any inquiry, and hope everybody's safe. Here we are entering wave 3 of the madness of COVID in Hong Kong, so no clue what's gonna happen next. We had some shutdown of the public services and the post office last week. Things are back to kind of normal, at least in the area where I'm residing. So I'll update on the status as things move along, but you know, everybody knows how unpredictable things are these days. So hope everybody's safe, stay positive, and have a good time working on your hobby. Alright, see you soon. Bye bye.